that which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
I know. Some of y'all are probably thinking, Sephiroth's only at number 6? Yeah, well, here's the thing. Prior to this game, Sephiroth was probably my favorite character due to the fact that my only real exposure to Final Fantasy VII was, one, its sequel story, Advent Children, and in it, Sephiroth was the only person who really made a really good impression on me in that film. And two, the Kingdom Hearts series. And again, I thought Sephiroth was such a cool character in there as well. After doing my research on the character and the story of FF7 as a whole, Sephiroth became my favorite character. But since this is a list for the remake, I have to judge the character based on his remake counterpart, meaning I have to judge based on how he was portrayed and what his role was in remake. And by the way, this is before like Rebirth, so this is before Rebirth came out, so it comes out or whatever. So whatever, by the time that game comes out, hey, he might actually rank much higher on the list. Who knows? But I'm just going off of on the first game, the part 1 of the remake project. I get why a lot of OG fans weren't pleased with how they used Sephiroth in this, considering the fact that he didn't even physically appear in the Midgar section of the OG story. And in Remake, he appeared multiple times throughout the game. Honestly, I didn't mind seeing him much because each time he appeared was really cool. But that's the thing. They were just that cool. They weren't as meaningful as, say, someone like Jesse. That's right. Despite being a minor character in the grand scheme of things, I feel Jesse had more of a meaningful impact on me than freaking Sephiroth in this game. With that said, the boss fight against him, as well as this new theme song remix, his new theme song remix was absolute fire. And the way Square used his character definitely brought up tons of speculation among the community. Is this a time-traveling Sephiroth? Is this really a remake or a sequel? And tons more theories and speculations. And besides, there's the next installments to look forward to. Like I said, Rebirth and the third game. And I'm pretty certain we'll actually be able to go over Cloud's history with Sephiroth and why he's such a big deal in the first place instead of being inserted in the game simply for fan service.
Cloud, lend me your strength. Let us defy destiny together.
Never.
Not yet. 7 seconds till the end. Time enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see.
In Chapter 4, Cloud goes on a mission with Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse, and it was during this mission where we encountered a completely new character named Roche, a renegade soldier 3rd class. Despite being a crazy bastard who served as an antagonist, he possesses a sense of honor, restoring Cloud's health so they can have a fair one-on-one fight. The dude turned out to be both a cool character and a cool boss. Technically, I fought him twice. The first time was while riding on a motorcycle, and the second time on foot. I did felt Roche was a little unutilized in the sense that he could have been used more for the story. That's why it felt a little odd to me that we didn't see him in later chapters. With that said, it's already been confirmed that he'll appear in the next game. Rebirth, since he still craves a rematch with Cloud. With what we got of him so far, I was very pleased, and I'm very interested with what the devs have planned for this character.
Must do this again. Until then, try not to die. I'll see you on the road, my friend.